In this video, we are going to see the concept of deletion of elements. Again, there are three ways in which you can delete an element in your linked list. As you can see on the board, I've already, put down the concepts. We have already seen earlier insertion of element at beginning, at end, and in middle. So similarly, deletion of elements is what we are going to see. Okay, and deletion of elements at beginning, at end, and in middle. Let's see one by one and try to understand how logics work or how the code part works. So very first is in the beginning or at the beginning. So suppose this is my linked list. My first node is head, last node is the next value is null. I want to delete this element. So what should happen if I want to delete this element? The next node that is there should be your head. That is the line of code here. What should be ahead? Head to next. So head to next. Okay, this is your head. What was there in the next? Next had this value. So now this becomes your head. And this value is automatically deleted. Only one line code. Okay. Similarly, let's try to understand the second one that says at the end. So now suppose I want to delete the element at the end position. That is, this element has to be deleted. Let's try to understand how this element is deleted. So this is my linked list. This particular thing is head. So for me to delete this element, I'll have to travel through my linked list. So traversal logic that I have to use. So look here, while temp to next is not equal to here, what should happen? It should travel till where? Temp to next is not equal to null. So temp should come till here, where its next should not be null. Okay, so technically my temp should point over here, whose next to next is null. So till the time I reach there, I'll keep on moving. So my temp will keep on moving. Once I reach here, my while loop will be done, and I'll come out. Here what I'm doing, temp to next. My temp has reached here. Temp to next will be null. Automatically this connection is deleted. Clear? I'll repeat this again. Here we are supposed to travel through our linked list till the last node. Now I don't have to have my temp here. Okay, if I just do temp to next is not equal to null, that means my temp will point here. That is not what I want. My temp should be pointing to the previous node. That's why temp to next to next. Clear? If I just do temp to next, my temp will come till here. I don't want that. My temp should point to the previous node. So that's why temp to next to next. Temp to next to next. So if this is null, I need to stop here. So my temp is here, and what I'll do, temp to next is null. Next that we have is deleting in the middle. Okay, now when we want to delete in the middle, I'll take position from the user. I'll ask user which position you want to delete. Suppose if the user is saying that I want to delete something at third position, that is this, so he needs to delete this particular element. What should happen? This should be connected to this. Now how we are supposed to do that? Let's try to see with the logic. So again, I'll travel till the position. Okay, so not till the position, to the previous node of the position. So suppose this is the position that I want to delete. I will travel till where? Till the previous node. So that is what I'm doing over here. Travel till the position. I is less than position. So less than position till here. After that, if temp to next is not equal to null, temp, now your temp is pointing here, right? Temp to next is not equal to null. I need to keep on moving. So that is what I'm doing. My temp will point here. It will check, is it null? No. It will move to the next. Okay, it will go on moving. What is this doing again? Traversal. But traversal till where? Till the position. Okay, here also it is traversing. Traversing till where? Previous element to the null. So temp to next to next. Here what is doing? Traversal till the position. Okay, I mean less than position. Once it reaches here, now in this case it is very short. The moment it reaches here, I know that the next element has to be deleted. What do I do? Temp to next. Temp to next should be what? Temp to next to next. Temp to next to next. Temp to next to next. So this is the value that should be here. What was in temps next? This node. And what was in this node's next? This node. And I want to connect this node to this. So automatically when this is connected, this node is crossed out and this is deleted. These two are a bit confusing lines, next to next, right? So go through it again, go through the code to understand it better. So go through the functions again, go through the concept again, understand what or how it is done, so that when you look at your program, it becomes easy. We are trying to do these programs in basic C. You can do the same programs in your C++, Java. Okay, so this is what is deletion of elements.